5. No big deal though.
Sweet.
What's up, everybody? We're back here getting on Axe Mountain, getting us started up. The game should be going now. You should be able to jump in there. What's up, Watchdog? Synchronizing, that was quick. I barely even got in here and you're already coming in. But I got on earlier, played for about 30 minutes, did some bunching.
Nice.
Knocked a good amount of trees down. I didn't count, but maybe 40 trees or 50 trees or something.
We'll get that cleaned up pretty quick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I get through some material for not being a professional. Yeah, just gotta join the farm, and then you got all the equipment down here. Got a couple skidders. Tiger Cat 880s, the midnight edition, the black edition ones.
Nice.
Fixed head on both. Do you like fixed head better?
I prefer the fixed head. Yeah, it's more of what I'm accustomed to.
Nice. That's my favorite on the game. What's up, Pothead? You say you've been here for 10 minutes. What's up, guys? What's up, Robert? Yeah, just been working on clearing some of this stuff out. Are you down here yet?
No, not yet. I'm
Okay.
still setting up the character.
Oh, yeah. No worries. I forgot you have to do that.
Patter.
What's up, dude? Pothead, you should jump in here if you can. Give us a hand.
Pretty sure he doesn't have 22.
Oh, okay. That's understandable. Yeah, no worries. If not, it's all good. He's chill. It's fun to have him around. Christopher, welcome.
Guy.
Yeah. That's why I love this community. It's a lot of good folks. Yeah, just working on getting some
stream.
What?
Something's going on with your stream on my TV.
Oh yeah.
Back out. Reload in.
Everything seems like it's going pretty good here, right? You guys see it's going good? Yeah, I'm not even sure how many trees I did. Maybe, let's see, probably over 10 there. 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, maybe 50 trees. Just working on bunching. Just gonna fire this thing back up. Turn my game volumes loud.
I don't get to hear nothing.
No, you don't.
I gotta sit in the sound of silence when nobody talks.
Well, it's gonna be fun when you're able to join us in the game. Oh, where's my freaking volume?
For 8.
So we're just roadside cutting. Okay, cool.
Yeah, for now. So yeah, you kind of see what we got going on here.
Yeah.
Kind of what my plan was, like right where you're standing. If you look up the hill here on the right, if you go up this way, I was thinking about maybe like clear cutting all this all the way up into here, like bunching all this back, and then like maybe start up here or something, or like work your way up here, start back, and then like work towards the road or something.
Are you forwarding it or skidding it down to the road?
I was thinking about skidding it down. I think this would be a good spot to skid it right down to like where I'm working on clearing out now. So if we like bunched and then like we could skid, you could start in just a section, you know, whatever, however you want to do it. You're the pro.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about bringing it down here somewhere, or like across the road.
Clear cutting it, or are you doing an overstory removal?
We could probably just clear cut this whole bottom part just for fun, just so we have a bunch of material.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I started bunching, like laying some stuff back. I was working on just kind of finishing off this last little strip here.
Perfect. I'm just gonna walk through the woods real quick and get a layout of it.
Yeah. Let me know what you think too. You can do whatever you want. It's just I'm on here having fun, and just gonna work on finishing this little strip here. Shouldn't take that long. There's like there's like mostly like smaller timber, but there are these big trees are kind of a lighter shade of green. These ones,
Right.
if you grab them with the extra tree in your grab, they'll take you for a ride sometimes. It's like one of the few trees on here that actually has some decent weight to it. Yeah, Cole should be joining us too. I think he gets off work like right now, so he'll be joining us a little bit later.
Can't wait to get my sticker.
Oh. And you might have like a little glitch every once in a while because you got like mouse and keyboard and stuff, right?
Joysticks.
But do you play on mouse and keyboard too? Like, do you have?
Oh, like I got a few binds set to it, but nothing.
But yeah, every once in a while, multiplayer, you might have to hit the G button to bounce back and forth between like your machine and your implement. Because every once in a while, like the turning of the head, like will bind up, like it won't let you turn right, or like it'll let you go one way but not the other way. And I just took a double tap of G and like it'll kind of bring that bind back. It's kind of weird. It only does that in multiplayer. I feel like it does that when you get in the machine first, then once you're out of the machine for a while, it stops doing that, and then you jump into a different machine like the processor, and like the processor head won't turn like right or something. It won't spin the other direction. So you got to double tap it, and then like it kind of sorts itself back out. Oh, I missed a tree back here. So yeah, it's pretty much doubles on everything. Double bunchers, double processors, 2 trucks.
Sweet.
I guess just one loader down here, one forwarder, but that's all you need most of the time for that stuff.
I'm gonna work my way up into that little pocket on the hill real quick and cut my way out.
Yeah, for sure. I'll probably start joining you up that way in a little bit. Yeah, my other save game, like I've been streaming, I actually started, if you keep cutting your way all the way through back up there's a landing, you'll see it in the map. There's a landing up there. You have to go all the way up around the mountain, up at the highest point of the mountain up there, and then come back down. You can kind of see the road if you look way up there. And the mountain kind of winds down that little cut, comes back down, but it's a tricky little bit. I was doing it in the snow too. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I like Pod actually changed the XM files on our save there for a while where it was just nothing but constant snow.
Yeah, it's fun, huh? The snow on 25 looks awesome.
Yep.
The snow on here is okay. Just kind of get an extra little slippage going on. That's about it.
Alright, I'm gonna cut my main trail in and then I'll clear cut my way back out.
Okay, is that pretty standard way to do it?
Yep.
Like
yeah, I cut my way in, so like I'll cut a few trees if they're in my way so I can access the back of the block. And I'll just lay them off 45 to the side, and then I'll pick them back up and put them in a bunch when I'm cutting my way back out.
Yeah, it's cool. That's pretty much what I figured. Like the deal was, I've seen some videos of people doing it too. I love forestry stuff. Hey, what's up, Blue Zach? Let's call you Blue or Zach, right? What's up, buddy? Nice seeing you over here. I'll see it did that again. I got double tap G again. It's weird it does that. Stupid multiplayer issues. Yeah, who streamed were you in earlier? Oh, this is 22 there, Zach. I caught you in somebody's stream earlier. I forgot whose was that. Try to jump in a lot of people's streams.
I'm gonna fix my bindings for tilt cab, I guess.
What do you have it set as right now?
I don't think I said it actually.
Try and tap G and see if it works. It should be on one of your, like, what joysticks do you run?
The Farm stick thrustmasters.
Oh, okay, okay. I'm not sure what your button config is on those.
So it was, when I was looking at them, these ones were more closer to what's in my buncher than the actual 1600s.
Yeah, yeah.
That the other one.
That's what some people have been saying too, that the button layout is more. I haven't used the farm sticks, but they say they're like bulkier. They're kind of wide.
They feel about the same, other than they're narrower on the top. Like I'm used. Well, if you look in the cab, it's identical to what is in my real life one.
Oh, okay.
But it's the the little buttons in the middle here are what I work with the most, and the 4 in the moon shape on the top. Them, I use them less than I do the 4 that's in the square pattern. So the 2 side buttons, if you're looking in the cab ones, them are used way less than the 4 in the square. Okay, so let's do this.
So like the closest buttons to the inside of the joysticks probably get used the most, right?
Yeah.
And that's like your grapples and your that's your movements, right? That's your open close and your turn of the head.
Main claws, secondary claws, my tilts, my rotates.
How FDR has his set up, I do have mine set up different. What I have set up different is how I drop and pick up. I push down for dropping. I don't push up for drop. Do you push up on your normal sticks if you're dropping? Like if you're opening?
So, I push away from me to raise the booms. I pull towards me to lower the booms.
Yeah, that's all. That's about the same, like that. What's your grapple? Like how you grab? Like if you're opening and closing, do you push up to open or down to open?
My buttons are like my top button's open and my lower button's close.
Yes, it's opposite for me. I ran it like that, but I felt like it was kind of. I feel like push down to put the logs down. It's kind of how I felt that bind should be, so I swapped it around, and that's like I've been running it like that for a while.
Tilt cab should be this one.
What's up, Timbo? How you doing, buddy? Device, welcome, buddy. Does your machine tilt cab? Probably does, I'm sure.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Most of them probably do, right? Most of the common ones.
Well, I see what you're saying. No, my real life one, no, I don't actually. I prefer a non-tilt cab.
Oh, okay. Is it stronger?
It's lower to the ground, so you get better. You're not so top heavy, right? So, but what I prefer about it is it's less things to go wrong, because if you're laid right out straight and you go to cut a big tree, I've seen many a times the cylinder will pull right out of the barrel of the ram.
Yeah.
And then you're just stuck in the woods. You can't even move because your body's laying on your tracks, because it lays the whole body of the track.
Yeah.
And then if it can't catch the tracks, I've seen times it will. It snaps the whole undercarriage right off, the body right off the undercarriage. You're just face down in the. Actually, I've got pictures of it. I'll send you some pictures.
Yeah, you should.
I've got some wild pictures.
What's up, Spartan? How you doing? It says can't stay long, but wanted to drop by and say hi. Have a great night, everyone. You too, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, appreciate that. Hope you're having an awesome day, buddy. So do you prefer a tilt cab and farm sim, or do you like just a regular one? You can also buy whatever. I'll give you permissions. You can like buy whatever machine you want to.
Sweet.
We got plenty of money.
Yeah, I see that.
Come down, so
Gonna start calling you the Kraken. Are you talking to Spartan? Is he the Kraken? You see, you be sinking boats. Heck yeah. Yeah. JR Spartan Elite 43. He's plays like World of Warships Legends, and he's a killer on there. He's really good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. He definitely sinks boats. Yeah, he'll have like, 200 to 300 people watching him when he's streaming. Raging out, sinking boats. He said, apparently I watch boats now. Why? Because you're watching his. Did you see mine too? Because I was doing fishing too. We were all on some boats.
Oh, my headset's dying. I gotta plug it in real quick.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, my headset was dying. I had to plug it in real quick.
Oh, I see. That's why I have to have wired thing now. That too much issues with Bluetooth and stuff died on me while I'm trying to stream or something.
Right. So if I go straight up here, that flat spot was right.
Spartan says I'm also not that good OTG. I'm above average at best. Well, it's a team effort most of the time in that game, so if you get stuck with a crappy team, like, what are you supposed to do, right? Besides your best. If you had a solid crew, you guys would win every time. Oh, you did watch part of that, Timbo? He's watching my crab stream. I was doing lobsters last time. That was fun. Small boat and rough weather. It's pretty cool. You're a creeper. We knew that in Watchdog already. Should probably jump in the processor pretty soon. I'm not even sure how far this cut goes right here. It probably wraps all the way around and I'm just getting buncher happy. Just keep on going.
Yeah, that's my problems. I gotta remember to shut down and actually clean up what's behind me.
Like, damn, I just cut the whole forest down. Not gonna clean it up. It does just keep on going, so I'll probably stop right there for now. I just wanted to kind of make us some room. I think I made plenty of that.
It surprises me the difference of how things react between multiplayer and single player. Like, it's single player is so smooth for me, but in multiplayer it gets a little laggy.
Yeah, it's better for me because I'm hosting. This isn't like a dedicated server. But I found it did pretty good on 22 the other night for all of us. But I know exactly what you mean. It's definitely smoother when you're by yourself.
Ain't skinny. Oh yeah, I can fit through there.
So when you're like getting through it, you just want to try to just get through, right? Only cutting down what's in your way.
Yeah, exactly.
And like right now, what would you determine? Are you just going to try
carrying this thread?
Yeah.
In my head, walking through the forest right now, waiting for to find another one that's in my way.
Yeah. So would you be looking for like a clearing to start laying stuff out, or how would you determine?
It all depends on how the block's laid out, really. It depends if we're going to do an OSR or clear cut or selective cut, or it all depends of like the type of woodwork whatever the prescription is for the block.
Yeah, it makes sense. If you're clear cutting, how would you start? What would you?
If I was clear cutting, yeah, I'd still work. I'd go right to the back and work my way to the front.
Yeah, that way you're laying back, right?
Yep.
So you want pretty much make a little clearing to start laying stuff down and just keep working forward.
Exactly.
Yeah. Crazy boy Don, what's up? What's up? Oh, you got an early start tomorrow. I see, Don. So we could use your help here tonight. Don's pretty good at cutting some wood too.
Nice.
Yeah, man, this thing, you could just take this all the way up. I pretty much know this route because this is the way I came down the mountain. If you keep on,
Yeah,
if you come up this way and go up and around, and like up through here this way, you can like, I forget which way I went down. Maybe it was down that other way. I kind of rode all the way down through here on my other one. I also harvested the very, very top of the mountain too. It's like thousands of trees up on the very top of the mountain, and it's just jagged and gross up there.
Another thing I like to do is if we're gonna skid it, I'll probably put bump stumps in. So a bump stump will actually help you when the skidder's pulling.
To help like
helps you
turn
guide
it?
your wood. Yeah, it helps guide you.
Oh yeah, that's slick. I like that. It's funny, as soon as you're like kind of explaining that, I was like, oh yeah, I get it. Because sometimes when I'm like trying to lay stuff on like slopes or whatever, I'll leave like a stump in the ground to kind of catch it from rolling down.
All it is a 5-foot high stump, and
yeah,
it keeps it from either sliding down the hill or in real life, it's all about protecting the region. You want to keep the smaller stuff from getting tore up, because that's what's going to grow, and it's going to be your future timber to come back to, right? So you don't want to. It's all about forest management.
Yeah, no, yeah, sounds awesome. I'm loving it. I try to tell everybody it's always about the forest, and that's why loggers do it and stuff. And you know, a lot of them are going through and making the habitat nice. You know, for like doing what you can. You know, if it's like if you're being sustainable, right, and doing like reforestation stuff. And...
So I want to go up this way. It's gonna put me on top of that knoll.
What's up, Kansas boy? How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm
Zach, you're also from Oregon? Oh, awesome, buddy. Where are you at? I'm up here in Portland. And for all you guys that don't know, the person joining me tonight is JR. He's also goes by Doc in the Discord there. But he's a real life owner operator. So he's gonna be schooling OT tonight. I just like picking the brains of like the real guys, you know, because I feel like I do it pretty good for being a sim logger, you know.
Oh no, you do a decent job. I watched your stream from the other night.
Oh yeah, thanks, buddy.
Pretty impressed with it.
Yeah, thank you. Was it the stream from this map?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a fun one. I like this map.
Actually, I'm gonna lay these.
It's like Zach up there says this crazy map. He says, I know this is like the nice area down here where it's all flat. Even the area you're at right there is pretty chill too. You start going up in the other areas, just like, oh crap, there's like rocks and stuff all over. It's tricky getting through some of the terrain. You got to hit it from different angles. I'm sure that's how it is in real life too. Some spots, yeah.
In real life, you know, you got the boulders that your machine's constantly like you're never actually truly flat, because you got this. You don't want to put your head into the ground, because you're just wearing out your teeth by cutting into dirt and rocks. And a set of teeth, $1,400.
Oh yeah.
So, and you can actually turn your teeth, because they're square little blocks, and you can turn your teeth 4 times.
Yeah, yeah.
So when they start getting dull, you can, you know, just pull it out and then turn it and then stick it back in. So, because each corner of the tooth is actually what cuts. So
for sure, we have blades like that at the shop. Like some of my planer joiner blades, or we have CNC blades that are like that. We just run it, turn it, you know.
Right.
And after we usually write it down. We usually mark it so we know which ones have been ran, and then as soon as we go through it, we toss them.
I just started running this new set of teeth that they're carbide tips. They're a little bit more money, but I've seen to get a lot better life out of them. And
but they cut nice.
Oh, they cut beautiful, dude. We was actually doing a little test with them. I can actually reach over and shut the power button for the saw off, and still cut 3 to 4 trees before it will actually kill the saw.
Nice. As Zach says, you're in Eugene, huh? That's awesome, buddy. But you think it's worth it running the nicer blades?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm the same way when it comes to cutting stuff at the shop too. They're like getting cheap on like the router bits for the CNC, and I'm just like, ah, come on. Like, you know, you're gonna get a better cut. You know, that's gonna be better on the machine, everything.
Oh yeah, it's less wear and tear on the saw motor. You know, you ain't, especially in the colder weather where I'm from. So, like when I show up to the machine first thing in the morning, I start it up, and the first thing I do is wait like 2 minutes, and then I turn the saw on, and then I'll sit in the pickup for 30 minutes, letting the hydraulics warm up.
Oh yeah.
Because we see temperatures up to 40 below.
Oof, and keep that over there.
Yeah, and it's.
What's up, Kyle? How you doing, buddy? Welcome.
It sucks, you know, because everything's so hard, and like I've seen booms on machines snap right in half just first thing in the morning for the first cut because metal's just so brittle.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's that cold.
Yeah. That's smart, letting the machine warm up.
Last thing you want to do is be out there in a 40 below weather, freaking changing a seal or a blown hose or. Okay, I'm just getting to the top now.
What size are you running on 22? You probably do like different size cuts, right? Well, you said you don't do processing, right? Hire
no, not
contract
really.
that, yeah. Well, what size do they cut? What size do they cut normally?
It depends on what the mills are looking for.
Yeah,
so
I knew you were gonna say that.
Your normally your rock and piss maple. That's all 16-foot stuff. But
does some mills want it longer so they could trim it themselves, or they want it trimmed dirty?
Yeah. So everything is always, it's never just 16 foot. It's 16.6. That gives you 3 inches on each end.
Yeah, nice.
To make a face cut, and actually, so the mills can have 3 inches to play with on each end, so they can make a true face cut.
Yeah. So if they're cut short, then they don't take them, huh?
Right. So everything's 12.6 or 16.6 or 8.6. It's never just exactly 8, 12, or 16s. But with me, all I got to worry about with what I do is I cut it off the stump and I lay it down on the ground. We take it out to the road. We run the branches off it and take it down to a 3-inch top. It gets loaded on the trailer and took to the mill, and then they do what they want with it. Nice.
So you're just loading full trees. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you load that from the end as well when you're loading?
Yes.
I've seen that done before, but mostly on longer stuff. But I see what you mean if you jackknife the truck and you can load the. You're just loading the front like that, right?
Yeah, you load the front, and then you actually send the truck in to turn around, and comes back out, and then they back into you, and you put another 4 or 5 buckets on their back. Nice. They'll actually level out the load because the butts are on the front of the trailer when you load it first.
Yeah, that's cool.
And the tree, obviously narrows down as it goes, so you lose room in the back, so you can actually bring the truck back to you, and then put the butts facing in the back, and it builds it up and levels the load out.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I've been cutting 7s on this. It's like 7s or 8s usually, but I like the 7s a lot. They handle pretty nice.
Me and Pot's been running 8s on ours because of the 4-bunk K-Rack trailer of FDRs. It works out pretty good.
With the 8s, yeah, it does. I like having that little extra space between the bunks, I guess. The 8s, they tighten up pretty good right there. Or is the other trailer longer? I think this might be the same length.
To be honest with you, because I've only ever played with his that one Pot showed me there.
Oh yeah. And was that on this one or 25?
25.
Yeah.
All right. We'll start here, and then if need be, we'll go up further once we clean out here.
Timbo says, I'm surprised John Deere hasn't sent their feller and loader line to Mexico yet.
It won't be long. I see it happening. I do see that happening.
Did you say you have a John Deere or something?
I have one. It's just not spares skidder, but it's mainly Tiger Cat and Cat products as well.
Yeah. And Tiger Cat's your favorite, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Zach says, I live in a logging community. The hills they log on is crazy. Oh yeah, for sure. That's that Oregon hills for you there, Zach. Yeah, JR, he's in Maine, so on the other side. I think there's quite a bit of similarities though, besides you guys get cold as hell out there.
Yeah, we get cold as hell, but I do a lot of mountain stuff. I don't really do much flat stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, we have a lot of flat blocks too, but it seems that they stick me up in the mountains more than they do on flat ground.
Yeah, there's way more. Like most of the logging out here is in the hills, the mountains. You would fit in out here logging?
I've never been, no.
Oregon's nice
what's
logging.
What's skitters like on this game? How big of a bunch can they normally hold?
Oh, man, a lot of trees on this one, maybe 10 or more trees.
Okay.
They could grab a pretty good sized bunch. The trees on this are pretty small too, except for like those taller. Oh, dang it. Head of my thing did that again. Oh, why it does that? Yeah, I'm just gonna process through some of this stuff and I'll come join you back up there bunching again too.
Perfect.
Yeah, Zach says they use yarders out here. Yeah, they do. Yeah, for sure. What kind of tether setup do you have?
Oh, come on.
You use a tether, right, when you're on the hill?
A tether? No.
Oh, you don't use that?
No.
So nothing too steep,
No.
right?
Well, it's... A buncher can go further than a skidder, believe it or not. So you gotta, like, I have to be careful and mindful of, because if I go cut wood and a skidder can't get to it, then we're stuck or hooking chains to it and pulling it down, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so you're trying to stay where the skidder can get?
Yeah.
I see,
But,
I see.
There's been many a times I've had the head of my buncher pushed right against the skidder blade, pushing it backwards up a hill to get to bunches because I got a little carried away.
Got buncher happy.
Yeah. Oh, it just feels so different, you know.
What's up, Kobe?
You can sit in the seat of a buncher and just feel like, oh, this is great going. You know, the skidder will have no trouble.
Yeah.
And then you get in the seat of the skidder and it's like, what the hell was I thinking?
For sure. That probably just comes to experience, right? Knowing what their capabilities are and being aware of that. Yeah, because the buncher's probably pretty nice to be sitting in, huh?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the skidder's believe it or not, the skidder's a little bit better ride because rubber tires. But the traction of the tracks is where it's at. You know, you take these big grousers clawing into the rocks and the dirt and the mountainsides, they can climb a long ways.
Yeah.
The skidders just sit there and spin no matter what chain setup you have on them.
Yeah, Zach says they cut trees and yard them up the hill. Yeah, some do. I've seen like bunchers just like this out here too, doing a lot of stuff. Different areas will do it different, but yeah, they'll do like hand cutting and yarding up out and then process at the top of the hill. I've seen a bunch of that kind of stuff too. They do all kinds of different logging out here. Yeah, from like here to the coast, they do a lot.
Oh, flag. Wow.
What's up, Brian? Brian says, I helped an old man log for 10 years and he used horses and had an old truck with a side loader. Oh, heck yeah. What's up, Coach? How you doing, buddy? You watched a logging show that was Northeast and Southeast Canada. Was that,
Axeman?
Yeah, Axeman. Was that one? Yeah.
When I first started out, I worked for the Pelletier brothers, and they were on the Discovery Channel. They're American loggers.
Oh, yeah?
The whole show was based around that whole outfit.
I'll have to go back and watch that again, because I've seen that before. I'll go back and watch that one again.
If
I
only
like
get
all those shows.
14 seconds of fame on there. So
That's funny. But I like it. I was trying to watch it. I watch that stuff so I can learn, you know, from the real life stuff. Yeah.
Well, I'll be the first to tell you that on there, Discovery would actually buy trucks, old wore out trucks from Pelletier Brothers, and roll them over just so they could get the recording and dramatic effects. So you know how they do the reenactments. So a lot of that stuff is set up and kind of fake, but they were paying Pelletiers way too good for them to say no. So
to get the money, right?
Yeah. I mean, Eldon was telling me that one of the trucks that they bought one truck off him and paid him $112,000 for it. It was all wore out. Motor was knocking. All the brakes were cammed over. He turned right around, took that $112,000, went and bought a brand new Mack truck.
Awesome. Nice little investment, real quick.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. So if we're clear cutting, then I don't have to run trail systems.
What do you mean like that? By like setting up?
So
you can run the skidder up there, or what?
Trail systems is like you have a main trail, and then you get a bunch of spider trails that run off the side of it, and you have to leave a buffer in between the trails. It's really an OSR way of cutting. You just go in, take the big stuff, leave the little stuff to grow.
I see.
But you still have to leave your you still run a trail system, and it's just like forestry is all about saving your region, because your small stuff grows to big stuff, and 10 years from now you can come back and cut it, you know what I mean? So if we just went in and clear cut every block ever, eventually we're going to run out of wood.
Even if you grow trees too, like if you plant new ones.
Oh, if you plant new ones, no, you'd be fine.
Yeah, okay.
But a lot of us, like in my area of the world, there ain't much replanting going on. See, we go down, we haul it all out. The limber, and when our processors will actually go in the woods and process in the woods, and they'll lay the brush in the trails where the machines are running, and then as the equipment's running over it, it breaks the material up out of the brush, and it reseeds the ground.
For sure, that makes sense. And the way you cut too makes sense too if you guys don't do very much replanting. What's up, Corp, buddy?
Yeah.
Corp, you can jump in here too if you want. Corp likes cutting wood. He grew up in the logging world too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, family was in logging for a long time, since like the 1920s, I believe, was when his family first got into it. He grew up doing that, hauling wood and stuff.
Yeah, you're reaching for that.
We have another guy, Farm Beast, that comes on every once in a while too. He was helping us on all of our base game logging crew stuff, and he used to run Forwarder, so he has a little bit of forwarding experience.
Nice.
But he was doing a pretty good job loading and stuff.
Forwarder is where it's at.
Yeah,
it really truly is.
I've seen like a bunch of like YouTube videos on people doing forwarding. It's awesome.
Very peaceful.
Yeah.
See, with the buncher, it's peaceful, but you got so much in the back of your mind all the time, because you got to keep the landowners happy. You got to think about the skidder guy. You got to think about, you got to think about where the profit's at, and there's like the buncher is what starts it all.
For sure. That's funny. I said the same thing. It's kind of why I like being in the buncher, because it does like lead. It starts everything off, and kind of everything follows behind that, you know.
Yep.
But yeah, that makes sense though, because like if you're over there forwarding, you're just like, all right, I'm just going out here to get to this next stack of wood.
You're going
load
out,
up, and...
yeah, you're going out there picking up toothpicks and bringing her to the road.
Yep, I like it.
You got one objective.
But when they're picking, right, they're like also being selective on what they're grabbing, right? It's not all the same all the time.
Well, yeah, a lot of
forwarder
operators like to they'll load their bunks different. So if you have a good processor operator, he'll separate the wood for you. So if he's cutting spruce, if he's got a bunch of spruce and hardwood, he'll lay his hardwood off to the right and his spruce off to the left, and you just the forwarder guy will drive down the trail, get all the wood off the left, and then he'll come back in and get all the wood off the right, and then separate it out on the road for the trucks to load.
Yeah, it makes sense. So yeah, they just go over and they just get it.
Yeah.
What's up, Scooter? How you doing? There's Farm Beast. What's up? What's up? He says, sorry, I missed another FDR equipment stream. Now, buddy, you're here. I was just talking about you. Corp, game over. Corp, what's up, buddy? How you doing? I heard him for a sec. Oh, you're quiet.
I'm trying to get out of my zombie game.
Oh yeah, no worries. So don't want to turn your volume up and then have it have you screaming at me.
Well, my mic was sitting up in the air too.
Oh yeah, there you go.
There's that.
How do you say that? A semi trio from Swamp Loggers had some balls. I'm gonna go back and rewatch that one too.
Semi-trio. Yeah.
Semi-trio, okay.
Yeah. He'd put that buncher in places I'd never even think of.
That's cool. Go watch that one. That's one I haven't really. I watched like a little bit of it, but not that much of it.
Oh, they see in the swamp logging, you have to set up tracks, like tracks of wood. So you just cut a bunch of wood. A lot of them have mats too. They'll have pre-made mats out of like 8x8 beams, and they'll just go in there and lay them down. But if you slide off that mat,
you're fucked.
You can, yeah, you can fucking bury a bunch. You can you can put a bunch right over the top of the cabin mud.
Nice. Yeah, Farm Beach, if you want to get in here and join us, buddy, you can. It's 22 with the most current FDR stuff. If you got 22.
Are you doing 22? I don't have that anymore.
Oh.
Not set up anyway.
Yeah. That's what we're on right now.
Damn it. No wonder it's so stable.
Yeah, it looks better, huh?
Trees aren't twirling around and sliding everywhere.
No, they're not. I even watched one of FDR's latest little time-lapse videos. You can just see those logs moving all over the place when he's doing it too.
Yeah.
But coming from a real-life logger, JR here says the physics on here and stuff, it's not bad, right?
Not on 22. I'm really impressed with 22.
Yeah, 25 will be like that eventually, because 22 used to be crappy too. Then 25 came out, now 22 is awesome.
Where do you log at there, bud?
Maine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, different kind of logging than what I do, or used to do. Or what my family did anyway. I was a flatbed operator, screw driver.
Nice.
Did work in a hardwood sawmill for a while.
Oh, just 1 second, guys.
Did a lumber stacker and dry chain for a bit.
I spent some time in my younger years in a cedar mill. I was a front-end loader operator for them back in high school days.
Yeah.
In the morning didn't feel was tired of being single, so I went and got a real like how my homies quit and left this rap. So now I'm grinding dolo in absence, nook, but I'm still sticking to the plan cause I mapped it, nook, and I don't care about going slow, just not backwards. I put in so much hustle, dog. It's all about that muscle, dog.
Oh, how do I want to do this?
Yeah, like you were saying earlier, it's always nice when an operator separates the wood by species and stuff.
Yeah. No, it makes the forwarder operator's job just so much easier.
Yeah, it makes whole production chain work easier because then you're going, all right, this mill only takes this, so let's not mix the wood.
Well, the wood is no good in the woods. It's better off at the mill. So the faster you can get it at the mill, the better it is for everyone.
Yeah.
Everything trickles down, so everyone gets a paycheck. You know, the company makes money.
Yep. Yeah, I worked at a hardwood sawmill, so we did maple and alder a lot, and every now and then oak.
Timbo says, I used to haul out of the backside of mills. He said it was messed up, tarp when it was sunny, and run if it's raining. Not sure what you're talking about there, buddy.
See, up here we get mud seasons, so the landowners won't actually let us work in the months of whenever the frost breaks up out of the ground.
Springtime?
And
yeah, sure will.
Yes. Yeah, so it's never the same. It's always a different time of year, like every year. So usually around March, they'll shut us off until end of May, 1st of June, and then we go back in, and then November. I've seen years where they shut us off for a few weeks because it gets too wet, because they don't want the ground all tore up, right? So if we can't keep enough brush in the mud holes, and it's just because it's all about erosion, right? You don't want your ground eroding and then just washing into streams, and then it goes all into it goes all into the wildlife, like it's amphibians, and they can't breathe, and it's not like it used to be. You used to be able to go in and just work from year round, but there's so many people's hands in the hat now that there's laws on laws, and it's just crazy.
You should see the video that my grandpa took back in the 50s of some logs that they pulled out.
That's on my channel, right? My Discord?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's on the Hey Oregon, I think. Or maybe it is.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah. You got reposted though, so it's fresh. Timo says no tarps if it was raining. Why no tarps?
Well, I had a tarp when it was raining, but then it was dry killed wood a lot of times too.
So you're trying to keep it dry. Up here, like most of the time in Oregon, they don't tarp it, Rex is already soaking wet.
Well, that was here in Oregon too.
But it was like special.
And I worked for Central Oregon Tarping Company, or Trucking Company, as it's officially called.
Hey Samuel, what's up, buddy?
I don't know what's going on. I'm getting a bit laggy. I'm gonna come down, process for a little bit, and try to get some of this wood cleaned up.
Yeah, because I can start loading. Yep.
Yeah. I'm thinking we're getting a little bit too many trees on the ground.
Yeah, that's possible. With you doing that and me doing this down here.
Yep.
I'm getting some of this stuff cleaned up pretty good here.
I just got the first shelf there leveled off, so I started the clear cut. Now I'm just gonna cut my way down.
Nice. Might jump back in that forwarder too and work on picking up these little shorts. Get some of that cleaned up out of here too.
Now, what are you doing with your chipper wood? I see you got little chipper piles set off to the side.
I was picking them up with a forwarder, and I was thinking about just like selling them or taking them to the mill and get rid of them.
Gotcha.
Probably make more money doing chips out of it.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the money. We have 99 million bucks.
Yeah. Oh, that government paycheck.
Yep. Government funded.
You got a stimulus payment.
Yep. Huge one.
Yeah, we'll see how good I can do loading over the side. I'm used to.
I'll come over and work on getting some of that stuff forwarded up. That way we could, I was already working on it. It's got like half a load there already. This will probably clear up some stuff, just getting rid of this whole pile. Yeah, I love that Medill. That thing's nice.
Yeah, I like it for loading.
Yeah.
Loading and processing. I always like the high rise for I've run processor before, so it's just not really that common up here.
Hello.
Hello, who's that?
That's Cole.
Hey, what's up, Cole? How you doing, buddy?
I'm okay. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. I gotta turn you down just a little bit. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Oh, that's a good thing. I'm all right. Sorry I'm late.
Yeah, it's all good. You can still join us tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Sweet, dude. All right, yeah, we're on 22 OTG Logging Crew, and the password is trees.
Perfect. Is it trees with a Z?
It is.
Hell yeah. Catching on.
You have a good day at work, buddy?
Not too bad.
Nice.
All good. Did some long ones.
Need to use this little mobile wood cell thing so I could just sell all this crap and get rid of it. Good spot for that one. Yeah, JR, something I always do too is we do like a load guess. So before we like drop it off at the mill and sell it, everybody in the chat has to get their guesses in. We always guess to see how much we're gonna get. Everybody that's in the chat right now, just looking forward to guessing OT's load.
That load looks like I wanted to mention.
Man, that stuff just lays in nice because on 22 it's just rolls in.
That in 25, it'd be all over the place.
Oh yeah, it would piss me off. I'm just gonna drive this to the mill and sell it to you just to get rid of all this stuff. I might just do that pretty soon. There's a lot going on here on this little bunk. Oh, Cole's coming in. Oh, you're all good, buddy. Just mid load, no big deal. Timbo, you got ice storm coming soon. All right, all right. I think we got snow coming tonight.
Had a bunch last night.
Did you? I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cole's just north of me, so you guys get more snow and stuff than we do usually. It usually kind of floats up a little bit more north.
And I thought it was the other way around.
I don't know.
For OT and I, we're just low enough that it's right above us.
Yeah, it usually does, right? It goes up like towards like Seattle up that way, usually above us.
No, I mean elevation wise.
Oh yeah. It comes in like over you and then on like
It hits the mountains right next to me and then flips over the valley and then hits over by Boring and out that way.
Yeah. When I lived out in Sandy, we got the snow. Even when it said there wasn't gonna get snow, we still got snow out there.
Oh, Jet, have you been out on Highway 26 right before you get to your old town there? And
like recently?
Last year or so.
Yeah.
That new gas station by the light.
Yeah, that AMP. No, it's not AMPM, or is it? No, it's not AMPM. It's
No, it's the other one.
Astro.
It's on the left as you're going.
Yeah.
Towards.
I used to stop all the time.
I did a lot of the dirt work there when I worked at Site 1.
That's a nice little spot. That used to not be there.
Yeah, I know.
Because I'd take, sometimes I would take that Orient. Isn't that Orient right there going down into Sand?
I don't know.
Like down towards like Gresham. I think it's Orient.
I did about 40 to 50 loads of dirt at 22 yards a load.
Damn. Was that just a few years ago?
Yeah. Probably about 4 years ago now.
Yeah, I know that's like that's
Since
a
I've
good.
been retired for what, 3 years now? 2
Yeah,
years?
that's a good spot though. So whoever did that one, what they really need out there is like a Winco or something like that. Or I said whoever gets smart and puts a Walmart out there is going to be killing it out there because they would. You could leave everything unlocked in Sandy if there's a Walmart there. Nobody's going to steal out there. Come in town, everybody's stealing everything. Sandy was super chill. You could leave your garage door open in the neighborhood I was at, and nothing would happen. Like everybody has all their toys in their garages and stuff showing.
Everybody looks out for each other.
Yeah, the whole neighborhood was really chill. The whole area, like you go walk into Fred Meyer's and everybody's like super nice. Where I live now, it's just a bunch of grumpy ghetto people. I'm gonna sneak in right here behind you. Grab these little shorts.
Have at her.
Should be able to reach them from here. I'm gonna go sell this load. I'm just gonna sell it. You guys can, if you guys want in chat, you guys can try to guess this load here. I'm not sure what we're gonna get. I'm just gonna drive up and hit the little button. Right, get a decent little chunk though. I'm gonna say 30 grand. You see what I have loaded on this thing? It's a lot.
Oh, here, I have another one.
Oh, thanks. That's what I always wanted.
$16,000.
That's your guess?
Yep.
All right. JR says 16. He knows his wood. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna drive this in and get rid of all this. There's a lot to get rid of to kind of help us free up some stuff. Yeah, this guy I haven't watched any of his stuff recently, but he runs a John Deere forwarder. I think he goes by the Dark Deer. Yeah, he has some cool stuff. It's just like snowy, and he's just going out there, like you said, real peaceful, and just going out to get the sticks loaded. I was like, man, that'd be nice. That'd be a fun way to do it.
Remind me later. I'll send you some of the TikToks I made.
Okay. Kansas boy says, I'm guessing it's rigged. It might be. Redneck says 14,500. Timbo, his Kansas boy wins with a trophy. Your guess is correct, Kansas boy. It's rigged. Final answer. What's up, Brian? 20,300. Tell you what, Brian will sit there quiet. He'll sit there quiet the whole time. He's probably here the entire stream. He'll sit there quiet the whole time until it's time to guess a load, and then Brian will say his guess.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Like,
yeah, he's like, that's his favorite part, is guessing the load. 22,504 says device. These guys have been guessing OT's loads for years. That's why it was funny last night, Corp, when Kansas boy said, "Corp, would you do the honors of taking my load?" I think I accidentally unstrapped as I'm driving. Man, this thing moves fast, huh? I probably won't drive it back right now. I'm just gonna drive it there, sell, and come back.
Yeah.
Even driving this thing through here, I'm getting some frame rate drop, so that's gonna help some stuff when we get rid of this. We're almost halfway there.
Why am I not allowed to cut this tree?
He doesn't enter the right tearaway. That's you have to do that. It's on you, Timbo.
Oh, you might have to give me cut permissions.
Oh yeah, did I not? You've been doing all that without permissions,
No,
huh?
'cause yeah, it's just telling me I can't. It says you're not allowed to cut this tree, and I can't figure out why. That'd be the only thing. But there we go.
Alright, everybody has farm manager.
I'm just trying to get my sound working.
Yeah, no worries. Sound on your game.
Yeah, I got these new buds and they're weird.
Oh yeah, I see. You were talking about that.
Yeah.
Hey OT, when I go in to do my infusion on the 10th, after I'm done, we can meet up and have a coffee or something.
Yeah, it'd be cool. You could doing that on the 10th of February.
Yep.
Yeah, sounds good. Maybe go have some breakfast or something over on Mississippi or something. Have you ever been to Gravy? You ever been there? Oh no!
I don't think so.
Look what OT did. I do have super strength, but I was like in the other menu. Oh man, you should just come jump in over here and see what happened.
Yeah.
I at least need a screenshot.
Damn steering wheel holder.
That's quite the predicament there.
Just a
Oh,
little.
let me jump out so you can jump over here.
Okay.
Only you would put it in the river.
Whoa.
Whoa!
No,
Oh, there he goes.
I'm under the
You
map.
know, our
And it was like slow motion too. You were going really slow when you did it.
That's funny because
you
I
guys know
didn't
our
see it.
gaming. He
Yeah,
likes to
you
put
said
his
what
stuff in the
happened.
river.
Uh-oh. I gotta wait 20 seconds before I can see anything.
There, like it never happened.
Do you even lift, bro?
Right?
No, I don't. That's my first time.
He's a rookie.
He said, do you even lift, bro? Sydney Morris, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Don't recognize the name. Oh, that was loud. Somebody's dying.
Hey, you can't be coughing. That's just my job.
Hey, man. I'll share.
No, I've already got enough of it for anybody.
Send it this way. I always like a donation.
You don't want what I have.
He's talking about his lungs there, redneck.
Oh.
Yeah, my lungs are so fucked.
Eat some of this.
Nah, you can't do all that, redneck.
I lost 40% of my lungs. I'm going through a form of chemo.
What type of blood type are you? I'm a donor. I'll give you a lung.
Well, I don't need just a lung. I need two. And to do that, you have to be dead.
Well, I'll give me a robot lung. They got AI now. I can figure that out real quick. Probably cost me $100 million.
So the VA wouldn't pay for it.
Right. Hey, we gotta get this guy.
What's up, Matthew? Welcome, buddy. We're finally almost down here by the cell point. Frame rate's dropping like crazy through here too.
Wake me up when you get there, OT.
Yeah, I will. And we got some good guesses in the chat here. Let me go back through these guesses one more time.
He'd almost be better off picking it up, just fly it over.
Oh, picking up and running with it.
Well, if it's more than 6 than my guess, then you've lost most of it in the river, so I won.
Redneck says 14.5. Brian says 20,300. Device says 22,504. What'd you say? 16, right? JR says 16. Scooter says 36,751. I win. Sydney's from Bearded Geeks channel. Oh, welcome.
You're just hacking the server and changing the prices exactly what you want.
Oh yeah, I've already actually done all this before, like down to the exact move earlier, like all this same thing, and I already sold it. And I wrote down what it's going for, so I know already what it's going for. 30,000. Matthew says 45K. I hope this is 45K. That pays some fuel. I think it's no more than 30K here. It's probably like what JR said, 16. He knows his wood. Been playing with this wood since he was probably 10 years old. Which is true, right? You said your dad put you in the machine when you were 10?
Yep. 10th birthday.
There you go.
2 o'clock in the morning, drug me out of bed and said, "You're coming with me."
Farm garage says this one might be rigged.
Kid driving the DA with my grandpa.
That was the first time I loaded a truck. I was like 12.
Yeah.
Old man hanging off the side of the crane. I'm just sitting there jerking. I don't know how I didn't knock him off and kill him. That man was pretty ballsy.
All right, we're here to sell. Timbo says 25. I'm not going to wait around too long to hit this one. We're just going to get rid of it to free some stuff up. Guess is in 17,857. So far, JR, your guess is looking real good there, buddy. 17,857. Who's the winner there? Probably JR. I think you're the winner there. Definitely rigged.
Yeah.
Definitely rigged. He set this one up for us. Farm garage is definitely a fat load. And this little machine. Now we got a real one coming soon. It only sucks though at the mill over here when you go to offload where the sell point trigger is. It's not in the bunks like the log rack or whatever. So if you put them in the log rack, you can't sell them. Kind of weird little deal that is there. I dropped one piece. This probably wouldn't have made much of a difference. Whoa. $12.
$12.
You still win. You still win. Let's see what he's got going on up here. Look, he made all this clearing already.
Not much. We just set a little clear cut up on the top. And cut my way down.
That's good though. Got a bunch going. I might even jump up in here with you.
Yeah.
The double bunch all the way down. You did get quite a ways up the hill. I like it. It's gonna
I could have kept going. I said, well, we'll go halfway and then we'll see what happens.
Well, I guess we shouldn't
really want to lag it out.
Yeah, you're right. Because I'm gonna jump actually back in the processor. Was your about loaded over there?
Yeah, I'm just working my way back now. I noticed there's piles on the right side of the road.
Yeah, that's because one of the guys is working that side. Most of it, there wasn't a lot of room where the trees got laid down, so I was processor was kind of sitting in the road. I was reaching across and dragging it over to this side.
Right.
Just because I didn't have enough room to like lay it out roadside like that. Or it would have been like right in the roadway. So I just drug it across the road and brought it over.
Still trying to get a feel for... I'm used to a dangle back. Ooh, dang.
Like a dangle grapple?
Yeah.
Should I carry a 1911 or a M9 Beretta?
1911.
That's what I figured.
You're welcome. Easy choice.
Yeah, I know. I used to have a 1911 issued to me way many moons ago.
Oh, they're much better now.
I've got a Sig Sauer PT20 sitting right next to me.
Nice.
And right next to it is an M4 E1 that I built last month.
There's a picture in the. Oh, I haven't. Oh, that was you right here processing, huh? You're over here processing?
Sorry.
No, you're good.
You need this?
No, not if you're gonna keep bunching.
Sounds like a yes to me. I don't even have audio, so I don't even know what I'm doing. All I have is just here, just take this one. I'm gonna go buy one.
We almost need another loader too now, since you're here too.
Yeah. Also, I don't know why, but I keep breaking processor heads.
Is it just a multiplayer issue?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I got it stuck again.
Oh, I just dropped a tree. Darn it.
Fired.
Yep, fired. I like this Quadco header too because it has a good grab. This thing's nice.
It really does. Yeah.
For like picking stuff off the ground too is nice because it has that. That's a good reach on the pinchers there.
Top ones.
Yeah. And like you were saying, wasn't that you talking about how fast the open and close is?
Oh yeah, totally.
I'm actually just gonna leave this buncher here. I actually wanted to jump in the processor so we could get some more stuff out.
Good luck. It's broken.
Oh, like you actually broke it? I'll fix it.
I think so.
I brought the welder.
We got dev controls on here. I was gonna set my FOV.
Yeah, it should be on there.
Okay. What is it? F11? Yeah, F11.
Is it F11? F12?
Yeah, it's F11 for me. I think I rebounded though.
Oh, okay. I think normally it's F12.
Every time I do that, I take a screenshot in Steam.
Yeah, it's probably just a multiplayer issue you're having with the header.
I think so.
Didn't that happen on 25?
Yeah, it sure did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess I'm the processor.
You're the processor.
Yeah, when you get that truck full, let me know too. You can drive it in and we'll guess that load there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, JR was the winner of the last load guess there. Just a partial load, you know. She didn't get too excited about that load. A little premature load, right?
It's okay, I'm laughing. Don't worry.
You said Redneck had 45.5. He was close without going over. Yeah, JR, he didn't get his guess in the chat there, but he guessed 16, so that was closer. That's probably why you didn't see it there, Timbo. What's up, Villain? How you doing?
Why did you do that?
So Unknown, you back in chat? He never left. He never left. So when you like clear cut, if you know you're gonna clear cut and you got to start skidding, do you do like a strip at a time, or do you do like a whole like? Are you how wide are you cutting like as you're working forward per time?
I still stay in a straight line, and I reach what's around me. And then
All the way down, huh?
All the way down, and then I go back in.
Cool.
It's just works where I work in strips.
Yep. That's what I figured. And that's good for like skidding too. You don't want to like wait until the very last trees are down, right, to start moving material.
Yeah, especially on a hillside. You never want a skidder turning around on a hillside.
Yeah. They back in and then come forward, or what?
Yeah. So they'll a lot of times they'll drive in until it starts at the slope, and then they'll turn around and back up the rest of the way.
Those skidders that you load are kind of cool. They get loaded up by a loader, or what? When they're
playing bunks, yep.
Yeah, that's kind of cool style too.
Only problem with that is it takes another piece of equipment and another paycheck you gotta pay.
For sure. In the game though, it's a cool style.
Oh yeah.
With a bunch of people running doing it like that, it's kind of neat.
Now swamp logging, like they do on the swamp loggers with Bobby, I can see where that's almost an absolute need. But because you can't skidder, you got to get so close to the wood to be able to get it, so you can't really get off the mats.
I see. So you kind of have to get loaded.
Yeah.
Oh, turn myself back around. Kansas, this is your responsibility to keep troublemakers out. I see a rat. It's in your house? Oh no. Come on.
Maybe it's a Tarkov reference.
That's a crazy game.
Oh, I love it. And I hate it.
I've seen people play that game. It's a pretty intense game.
Intense, man. Yeah, it's not really my cup of tea anymore. Clearly.
You're like, all right, back to logging.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and stare at trees falling all day.
Yeah. That's the life, right, JR? That's what he does all day, is stare at trees falling down.
I could do that. That sounds great.
Yeah, he stays more in the office these days, but
that's good too.
Operating his whole life.
Got his foreman hat on.
Yeah. He must be away from his mic for now.
Yeah. Also, sorry, I kind of just started my own thing.
Oh yeah, no worries.
I was opening a new can of chew and I didn't want to make the big pop sound, and I muted it. I got to unmute it.
I've done that. It's awesome when you're streaming and that happens.
Yep.
Yeah, you make me want to come out to Maine now. Maybe when it's a little bit warmer.
Come on up.
1st of June.
Come on up. We'll take a day, go around the operation. I'll let you try everything.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Like, super fun.
I've been telling Pothead that for a while now.
Where's he at?
Canada.
Canada?
Yeah.
Come on, Cole. Let's go to Maine for the week.
I was gonna be down for Canada all day. I border Canada. That's a short drive for me.
But going to Maine, we could probably meet you up in Seattle, and then we could fly that way.
I got Sky Miles. I could do that.
Because you're only, what, like 2.5 hours from me or something? 2:45, I think, or something?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nothing to it. Oh, if you're in Portland, I can do that 2 hours flat.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, it's close. There's some frequent flyer miles I gotta use up.
Yeah, same. Hope it's with Alaska.
It is.
There you go. Me too.
I did
I lost out on them though because I was flying to Idaho so much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you not get them if you go to Idaho?
No, I was using up all my miles.
Oh, I see. I did like eight trips to LA and 2 trips to New York. It's past.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I already got paid for it. I have enough to cover at least probably a one-way to. What's the airport out there, Maine?
The closest one for you probably to fly into would be Bangor. We call it Banger.
Yeah.
A banger,
I've
huh?
been there more than one.
I'm sure you have, Corp. Just kidding.
A military
You got a banger
flights
up
in
here?
and out.
There's like, so we're kind of rural. We have like 2 big cities, and then the rest were just like little podunk towns. But yeah, Bangor and Portland would be your 2 big airports.
Fly from Portland to Portland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've watched. What's that? Northwoods Law. That's in Maine, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's nice up there. When it's not freezing ass cold.
Yeah, makes a man out of you for sure. It's what separates the boys from the men.
Yeah, the temperature.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
I got Swedish blood. I can survive. I love the cold. I camp in it.
You guys are like huskies. You're made for the weather.
Oh yeah.
These people that cry that, oh, your husky's outside in the snow, poor dog. Fuck, he's more comfortable now than he was inside. Fuck off.
Device says banger. I barely met her.
Wow, that was rough.
They just walked her home. Oh, you're from Squamish? Where's Squamish?
Sounds like something weird.
Sounds like something up by you.
Yeah, it sure does. Up in Puyallup.
Yep. Well, like, across the way is Squim. That's where
Squim.
Yep, that's where Whiskey Creek is from.
Oh yeah.
Up by Port Angeles,
nice
up that way. Yeah, it's really nice up there.
Yeah.
If you take like the 101 towards like Forks, I think over there, so nice up that way. Back
Oh, absolutely.
around.
That's
Yeah.
one hell of a drive.
Oh yeah, it is.
It sure is.
Timbo says I could take -50 a lot better than 100 with 100% humidity.
Oh,
Yeah.
so true.
The hell with all that.
Yeah.
Keep that stuff over there too.
I'll take that any day of the week.
I like it here. It doesn't get either one of those.
Just rains.
Yeah, it just gets
It's like
wet.
up
Just about got a full load there, huh?
Yep.
About 150 trees.
She fits, she ships. We're packing them tight.
That's how I do it. Fill her up. She loves a full load.
Exactly.
Matthew says I live in Canada. That's cool, Matthew. Where are you at, buddy? Yeah, Corp, I'm not sure if you heard me. You ever been in Gravy on Mississippi? Have you eaten there?
No, I haven't.
Breakfast place, breakfast lunch. Oh man, it's so good. Maybe you shouldn't, because if you eat there, do you like breakfast type of stuff?
Yeah.
If you eat there, it'll ruin you. You'll never like breakfast anywhere else ever again.
Where's that one at?
On Mississippi, like just up the hill from me. So if you like you know, get off the 405 up and over, and you're like almost there once you're off the 405 on this side. Just up the hill from my shop. But it's good. It's one of those ones that you just like, oh my god, let's go out and get a bite somewhere. That's the spot every time.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a little busy in the morning, you know, it's kind of a small place, but man, the food is amazing. I love it. Not all the time though, because I'll get fat if I eat it all the time. It was so good. Like the French toast is like, you know, a couple inches thick on some really nice bread. The pancakes are big as the plate, you know. All the portions are crazy.
Yeah, nice.
Real hash browns. Oh, it's so good. It's awesome. It's like, I think they say it's one of the best breakfast places in Portland, if not the best.
Yeah, I wonder if I have been to it. I don't remember.
Real simple, nothing fancy about it. Just good old portion breakfast, American breakfast. Awesome. Been going there for 20 years.
What in the hell happened on this side?
Oh, looks like I loaded it.
No. That ain't my style. In my own game, maybe. Oh, I've gotten pretty frustrated with G-Portal. I just started bailing it on just to get it out of there, just so the lag will stop.
Yeah, it sucks. And just two of you on there, huh?
Yep, just me and Pod.
I'm not sure why it's doing that to you.
I don't know. I've been in tickets. Like I've done everything I can.
What do they say?
Pretty much, they want me to verify the files every time, so I do. I verify the files. I go through it all, and they just keep beating me around the bush, more or less. They don't really have a rhyme or reason why it's doing it.
Yeah, that's weird. That's not good customer service, though.
No. Well, Nitrado did the same thing to me when I was, because for a while there, I was kind of hooked into another game called Ark Ascended.
I heard of that.
I hosted a server through Nitrado through them. Actually had a really big community.
And Matthew, out of here, buddy. Take care. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
But Nitrado's just as bad as they are. So.
Bad tornado season is back 2025. You guys have bad tornado season there every year, Matthew. He's in Mississippi. You get hammered down there all the time.
I get hammered, but there's usually no tornadoes or.
Yeah, you just get hammered.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't need a tornado to get hammered, huh?
Somebody understands the assignment.
Yeah.
It usually just takes me a fifth of Crown Royal, and I'm pretty good for the night.
Somebody lives in Maine. So what do you do in Maine? You just hold up a Crown Royal.
Yeah.
Just show them the bag.
Yeah. Staying warm, yeah.
Where I keep my poker money. I got a Crown Royal bag right full of quarters.
There you go. See, up here we have them on our Subaru shift knobs.
Oh, the bags.
Yeah.
I used to drink Crown back in the day.
Oh, same. No more.
Yeah,
So,
me either.
Crown Apple with a splash of Mountain Dew.
Frapple.
Try it. Just it's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Crapple and Dew.
Crapple and Dew.
I drank Crown for a while, but I barely even drink beer or anything anymore. I barely drink at all. Yeah. Well, last Friday we had birthday beers for the shop. Once a month we go out and have birthday brown waters, I should say, right? They don't like us talking about that. But yeah, birthday brown waters. I'm like, all right, go out for some free food and some free drinks, you know? It's like, you know, I'll do a once a month thing or something like that, but yeah, just kind of not my jam anymore. Just kind of feel like crap afterwards. And getting healthier, you know.
You just open a new bottle.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it.
You just keep going.
Yeah.
Freaking Canadians drink beer in the morning.
They also drink milk out of a bag.
Yeah, that's always kind of confused me.
It's a more unique and organic experience.
Bagged.
Oh, yeah, no, we're not putting that on there. That's going all over the place.
That's how she likes it. Oh, hey, I ran out of trees to process.
Come over by me.
Oh, you got some trees over there?
I got some trees for you here.
Living life on the edge, this probably won't fit. It's probably going to make a mess, but I'm going to try it.
I think you can do it. Oh, where are you bunching?
Who, me?
Oh, yeah, where are you at?
I'm like right next to the sawmill. This is where I always start. I was telling you about.
Oh, you're over here cutting your own stuff for you?
Your load.
Oh, you're back off over here, I see. He's off doing his own thing, yeah.
I should start my own farm. Just call it disaster.
Oh, you're making some progress over here. Oh yeah, you are.
Yeah, a little bit.
Are you gonna drive that truck in?
I don't know yet.
No, not you. JR, are you full?
Sorry.
Yeah, take her.
Alright, I'll grab it.
I'm gonna take these 2 trees down to the next pile so we ain't gonna keep the loader, just save a move.
Alright, nice proper load. Those last ones you did there, beautiful.
A little crisscross, but she fits, she ships.
Alright, anybody in the chat here, get your guesses in. I'm gonna say 65K.
What size are they?
7s. But go ahead and put your guess in the chat. You guys too, if you could put your guess. I'm gonna say 65K. That way the people in the chat can see your guess too. 65K. That's OT's guess. Anybody in the chat though, get your guesses in. I'll be hauling this here to the mill. Guessing loads. But yeah, 7s. It's a nice size, nice little load though. Free up some more stuff. Samuel, 99K. There you go, buddy. Farm Garage, 69K. Heck yeah, buddy. Timbo, 72.
Nice.
Some good guesses there. As long as I don't drive this into the water.
They call those little tugboats that tug the logs and stuff. I don't remember.
Yeah, they're like
the ones at the mill in the pond.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what they called them.
You know what I'm talking about, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, back when I was a kid, they hauled a lot of wood up and down the Willamette River.
Oh, hell yeah.
I remember seeing...
They still do.
Yeah, but not like they used to. They used to really have... Right, Corp? Right, they used to really haul some.
Yeah. They used to make log rafts, float them down to Astoria, out the Columbia River into the ocean, and then take them from there all the way down to LA.
Yeah, crazy, huh? Yeah, I remember as a kid, you could see them like they'd line the whole river. It'd be just huge.
Yeah, you can still see remains of log rafts every now and then.
Yep. I remember at one time we were having, it wasn't 96 when we got the flood, it was a different year. There was some high water and one of the log rafts busted apart and went across the bridge and was just like wailing on the bridge, like causing damage. I forgot what bridge it was, but it wasn't good.
remember one time I was cutting some farmland for a guy, and I dropped a tree and I knuckled down, went to grab the tree, and my grab arms went in the ground. I ended up pulling the whole hood of a old farmall tractor right up out of the ground. So I pawed around there for a minute and ended up pulling a whole tractor out of the ground.
Oh man. Yeah, JR says 77, yeah, Timbo 72, Redneck 70, Brian 68.5. I wish we could put him in the log racks here, but you can't. You can, but I won't sell. It's kind of weird. Now this cat loader is so nice. Clear cab, that's for sure. That's why I can't stand that in-game stuff. The visibility out of the cabs is so bad. Have you tried that stuff in cab?
Few pieces.
Yeah, it's just gross to me. It's okay, but like the visibility out of these is just like, ah, yeah, it's nice. How's the visibility out of a real one?
Really good.
Yeah.
So
like floor to ceiling windows, right? Pretty much.
Yeah. It's I've got this weird thing where I tint the windows, and mainly because in the morning when the sun comes up, like I'm in the woods before the sun comes up.
Yeah.
And depending, like the limbers, the skidders, the loaders, I don't tint the windows on, but the bunchers especially, I like to tint the windows on. Now the worst part about it is after a snowfall, all the snow is stuck to a tree. You reach in to grab that tree and all that snow comes off the treetops right on top of you. And you're already pretty much blind. You're not blinded, but you've already got the restriction of the window tint in the dark. But long story short, it's really good until you alter it like I do. But I do it for in the early mornings. Like that sun will blind the hell out of you.
Do they not have like a visor you could pull down?
So some of them do.
Most don't.
Tiger cats, most don't. Well, your processors and forwarders, you'll see, mostly have the visors.
I see.
A lot of times your visor is a hat.
Yeah.
A hat.
But just not for truck drivers.
Oh, like you mean on the machine it has that?
So like the John Deere 1010 forwarders, that was the last one I was in. They actually had like a whole blind system that was like a gold tint that you could pull over the windows. So
yeah, that's exactly
blind.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Something like that. Like metallic.
I've never heard of one, so that's the first time I heard of one.
That's like the Ponzi Scorpion King had that option where you could pull the shades shit.
Oh yeah.
That was the MRF edition's Ponzi, I think. That I had. It was
a lot
nice.
of these other equipment, they'll have like a like a sun visor in a car.
Yeah. You flip
they'll
it.
Have that, but it's
flip
just
it
a
down.
piece of like gold plexiglass that will tilt down.
That way you can still look through it, or what?
Yeah.
Good enough. Good enough. Load the rest here. Throw this on here. I'll go through these guesses one more time, and then we'll hit the button. This will free up some, some space so we can make some more trees. Oh, I lost one back here. I didn't see. All right, all those should be good. Let's see what we got here for some guesses. It's all just right there. 65K, 99K, 60. Oh, sorry, I'm just reading through them. I said 65K, Samuel 99K, Farm Garage 69K, Timbo 72, JR 77, Redneck 70, Brian 68,500. Device says 6302. Kansas Boy says rigged K. That's not what he K is, rigged. You might win there, rigged. Definitely.
52.
What do you say, 52?
I'm going 52.
All right, I'm gonna hit the
sevens.
I'm gonna hit the button.
Push the button.
Here we go. 53. What did you say?
Oh my god, dude. 52.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. 53,221.
Damn good.
53,000. I think you're the winner.
Oh hell yeah!
The rest of us went over, except for
I think on
Kansas
the way there,
Boy.
you stopped and threw some logs off.
I think he grabbed some out as I was driving by.
Yeah, I stole them, made it, and I embellished my piles.
Like, dang, you have a nice pile there, and like my load's short. All right, well that was a good little load though. Now we know. 8s sell for better, but I like handling the 7s. They load nice usually. Timbo says they said that's about tree fitty. Timbo says there used to be a show in Alaska on some mountain sand that did rafts, or mountain land. What's that word? Sland? did rafts, huh? I remember like a kid like going, and they always parked them around like where I kind of grew up, and you could go out there and could walk on them. You weren't supposed to, but beep beep.
Yeah, I used to work for a Weyerhaeuser quite a few years ago.
You ever go to their corporate building up here in Washington?
No, I never have.
Oh, dude, it's so cool. I love it. It's for sale. You can buy it.
I used to work for a mill called Northwest Hardwood out of UG. Northwest Hardwood had a shit ton of milk.
Did you say MILFs or mill?
Mill.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
I like them both. All right, let's see if we can't jump over here and get this truck loaded up again. We got some stuff I could at least get. Maybe a bunk or something loaded pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm bringing the forder back. I'm gonna clean up some of them tops.
Nice. That's always fun too. I like playing around with that.
Get another load of tops and another load of wood out of there. We should be all right to bunch again.
Heck yeah. That's why I want to just get some of this loaded up too, so we could kind of get some more material out.
I haven't looked on 22. Do they have like a little top grinder or anything?
Yeah, there is a grinder, yep.
So Prenoth Raptor's pretty good.
Is that the one that hooks to this machine? Because there's a...
Oh, it's the standalone mulcher machine.
Hmm.
Since you can't put the mulcher on the forwarder or the skidder on this one, sad.
Yeah, but you could put that. There's an FDR mulcher attachment for the machine.
Doesn't it just do excavator stuff?
Yeah. It doesn't go on the skidder, but you could run it on this, which works pretty good.
Oh, gotcha. I just like how they you made it so you can put it on the skidder in 25.
Oh yeah, I like that too. I just can't wait till the forestry catches up to 22, right?
That would be nice.
Yeah, because so far this game's kicking ass compared to 25 on forestry. For just starting a base game, it wasn't bad, I tell you. It allowed me to do a whole tree farm and everything that goes with it, so not too many complaints.
Oh, I like that tree farm you made.
Yeah, it's pretty slick.
I really gotta check that out. I need to look at that more.
Yeah, it's fun. I'll do a stream on there soon. I see.
You picked a good spot for it.
Yeah, I just worked out, huh? Looks like part of the map. Everyone's like, "What map is that?" They always say that.
Yeah. Oh, it's a base game map, but
Yeah.
you just made it yours.
Yep. I don't even say what map it is in the description, or I don't talk about it very much. I'm like, what map is this? I forget.
Yeah.
Oregon Tree Farm map. I still gotta figure out why my trees grow so fast, though, Corp.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody's doing 4 years. I'm doing a year. That Oregon soil. That's what I'm telling myself.
Yeah.
I took soil science in Oregon.
Of course you did.
Isn't that weird? Yeah.
No, it's not. It'd be weird if you took it somewhere else.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's a lot of
Oregon State.
agricultural stuff that this year. You went to Oregon State, huh?
Yeah.
That's where I wanted to go. I wanted to do architectural engineering there.
Oh, you could have done forestry there. You would have loved it.
Yeah, I wasn't quite into the I was a Boy Scout growing up, so I was always into the forests and stuff. You know, I just never was really into like the forestry aspect of it until my later years. You know, I have like I have my forestry merit badge and all that. You know,
that's cool.
Yeah, I was a scout most of my life growing up.
My dad was my scoutmaster. That sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad got his engineering degree there in Oregon State.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it's big on that. That's how I started there.
Engineering.
He got his back in 64, 65.
Wow.
Then he went into the U.S. Forest Service and retired out of the BLM. He almost said fuck his retirement when he went to the BLM. Because they are ate the fuck up.
Yeah.
And that's being nice.
Some light on over here.
Yeah, he designed logging roads, and my grandpa actually built some of them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
My grandpa used to build logging roads when they were logging roads, not just a spur.
Logging trails.
Yeah.
Goat path is what I call them.
Yeah.
Oh, he actually made roads. It was way cool what he did. Watching him pioneer a road in somewhere in the mountains is pretty cool when you're a little kid and even a teenager.
Oh yeah.
He drove a D8K his last cat he had.
I love the D8. That's probably my favorite.
Favorite dozer?
Yeah, I think so. It's just iconic. Although there is this Komatsu I really like. That this one guy drove.
I like the D8 because it's like a really good size. Just like when I'm excavating, I like a 750. Like, oh, there's a 950, but I prefer a 750. It's just like the size of it is just like super good. These little ones are hard to grab.
I was making a killdozer joke. Nobody got it.
Oh god. I'm killing zombies, that's why I missed.
You seen that one Whistle and Diesel's building?
Yeah, I sure did. I love it. Love how he actually like went to the town and everything too.
I get a kick out of him.
Oh yeah, he's funny.
I like his Blackhawk that he bought.
Oh, that's Diesel.
Uh-huh.
Heavy D.
Yeah, heavy D sparks.
Yeah.
Yeah, whistle and diesel. Like, a lot of this stuff's pretty funny, but some of the stuff he does is stupid.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
There's a guy up here in Washington that owns a forestry business. I don't know exactly what he does. He has some clear cuts up by me though, and apparently he has a Blackhawk and some stuff. He's a real old guy though.
It'd be crazy to own one of those.
I just want to know how he got his logging business going so well. You can afford a Blackhawk,
right?
Oh my God,
You're telling me.
yeah.
You just did.
Yeah.
Yeah, logging is so crazy.
I suppose you get enough Yankum ropes and write it as a tax write-off to get fly his wood out.
Yeah. See, there is hope. It's either that or he's a really good liar.
Easy there, killer.
It's on the back. Oops.
Yeah, my grandfather drove cat for like 40 plus years. Started out on an old Holt tractor and had a steering wheel.
I had a D2 when I was growing up. Well, it was my dad's, but
Those are cool.
yeah, he used to fire up the pony motor at like 6 in the morning, wake me up. It's like an old, they had like an old, like a chainsaw motor on them.
Yep. 2-cylinder motor.
Oh yeah.
Loud little sucker, huh?
Oh, for sure, man. No muffler, nothing.
Yeah, they ran off of gas, and then you get it warmed up, and then you can warm up the main engine.
Yeah.
Let's see how I do this one. Oops.
What?
You ever watched Squatch 253 on YouTube?
No, sounds familiar though.
He does a lot of rebuilding of cats and stuff, and Allison Chambers, or not Allison Chambers, but some John Deere stuff. And Minneapolis Mulaney's really big on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna load that real quick.
JR, you do much forwarding?
Yeah, I've done quite a good share of it.
What kind of forwarders do you guys run out there? Like what's common?
Mostly John Deere.
Yeah.
Yeah. We do have quite a few Rotneys coming around.
I noticed that John Deere's pretty common for that kind of stuff.
Well, their computer system, their John Deere Link, is top notch for the forestry.
Nice.
Now, me being tree length, there's really not much computerized stuff to it. It's biggest thing is the landowner forester will come in and he'll upload a program. Well, he'll upload the map into my iPad, and I just use the iPad as a GPS.
Yeah, that way you know where you are.
Yeah, so he'll lay out like where the water zones, the buffer zones, and all that stuff is.
That's cool.
What he wants for prescription and all that. But
I gotta ask, are you guys using drones?
nope.
Damn.
Yeah, you would be,
So-
huh, Cole?
Oh, for sure, dude.
No, we're still old school. We got a guy that walks around the woods checking for mistwood or mist.
Timber cruiser?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
He
Be a
stays
great
in
job. Those
contact.
guys make money.
He stays in contact with the landowner forester. And they all work their stuff out together.
That's cool.
These little butt ends here, they're a little bit difficult to get on this bunk.
Yeah, they are. Probably should have unstrapped the truck first.
I'm dead behind you, but as long as you don't swing your boom towards me,
Yeah,
we're gonna be fine.
I'm out for a sec. I won't be swinging that way anyways right now. I think you're good.
So which way do you swing?
I don't swing both ways. That's funny. Good one, Corp.
What in the hell? I just had a 1300 ping spike, and that bucket went everywhere.
Oh no.
Get out of
Hey Sydney, what's up? What's up? D8K is a classic. Timbo says a 355A. What's that one? Timbo says gotta watch those hatchets. If you're not careful, you can lose finger. You're back and forth in and out of stream. No worries, Sydney. Appreciate you stopping by. If you like forestry stuff, I do mostly forestry stuff on this channel, and we have been doing like multiplayer stuff. So if you're into that kind of thing, new to the channel, please subscribe for more. Make sure your notifications are on. Anybody else too, that way you know when I go live. But yeah, I've been having a blast doing the multiplayer stuff, especially like last night, JR, with everybody.
that was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, Cole, you missed that when there was nine of us playing. Yeah.
I saw that. I was so bummed.
Was that the farming one, or was that the forestry one? Last night we were doing farming on Calmston.
What in the hell? I think these butt ends is what's doing it to us.
Oh, probably.
Because anytime I get a bucket full now, it's just lagging me right out.
Yeah. That's Cole over there. Cole over there cutting all his trees down.
Yeah.
Stealing my load.
I'm making your load.
Oh, you're making my load, huh?
Well, if you put it that way, no, I'm not doing it.
Oh, I just knocked off some of my load. Knocked off some of my load just thinking about it.
Oh, here comes the jitters. Oh, get out of there.
Let's just see if I can throw those on that side. It's hard to tell what that one's looking like there. Are you out of here, Samuel? Oh, I see a 355A is a Komatsu kill dozer. I see.
Yeah, thank you. Thank
I
you.
don't think it's Komatsu, but maybe.
Thank that man.
Yeah, my grandpa was in like, I think it was a 8H or the one before the H, an old cable blade dozer. He was going down a hill and his brakes went to put the blade down and it went into a hole. Cable snapped and his blade was behind him as he jumped over the blade.
Oh no.
Yeah, he said he was pulling seat cushion out of his butt 20 years later.
Oh man. Clenched it up pretty tight, huh?
One hell of a ride.
Oh no. Just that one wants to go in the back though. No, that one could fit there. If I could grab it. Alright, let's see how that looks now. Let's see if I can pull that top in there a little bit on that side.
Yeah, there's just 3 little ones way up here. I'm not driving all the way up here for them. Do you want to do your guess your load on these, or do you want me to just take them?
You can take them.
I'll make my guess.
Yeah, let me see. Let's see the guess here. Everybody in chat, this is what we're gonna sell. I'm gonna say $5 grand.
Yeah, it's a mess.
$5 grand for that.
So bad,
This is all getting rid of. It's good. All right, I'm gonna drop 5K in the chat.
32.5.
Later, Samuel. Have a good night, buddy. All right, so yeah, I think that's about 5 or less, right? But still getting rid of that stuff's gonna help, and then right after that, we're gonna be getting rid of this load too, because it is getting a little laggy over here.
Look at the wood pile. Is the wood pile jumping in the bunk when I turn for you?
A little bit.
Yeah, it's getting pretty bad.
It was doing it more a bit ago. Gotta fix this side up too. Some guys in the UK made a killdozer with a 977 cat track loader, but got caught before they used it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 977. Hell yeah.
Oh, they were actually going to use it. Okay, maybe not. Hell yeah.
Well, the machine is a hell yeah, but it's like using it's a different story.
Yeah, if the FBI's listening, I'm sorry. I was just kidding.
Yeah, you weren't. Yeah.
I definitely don't have one in my garage.
Well, my brother, he's gonna get some land, and him and I want to get D2 or D4.
Oh, D2 all the way, brother.
Maybe I'll bring the 845 home and start armor plating that, and I'll make a kill buncher.
A kill buncher? Heck yeah.
Kill buncher. No, I want to see somebody go on a rampage with a reciprocating saw and a feller puncher. That would be sick. Terrifying. Put that in the Saw movies. You've been a bad lawyer. You get the Quadco.
I was telling Pod about this, but there's an old story going around in my area for quite a while now, but there was this father and son crew, and this father was working on another piece of equipment, and he was standing on the head of the buncher, and he had his son lift him up in the air so he could stand on the saw and use it as like a platform. Well, the son wasn't real familiar with the machine and the controls. Well, as the father looked around the side of the head and was telling him to bring it down, the son made a mistake and hit a button, and and the secondary grab arms grabbed him, and it crushed him to death.
Oh no!
Oh.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I couldn't imagine, because it's like 4,200 pounds per square inch of what them grab arms have.
Yeah,
I just couldn't imagine that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I have lost control of my machine. Oh, there it goes. Okay. But yeah, shake hands with danger.
The old cat safety video.
I love it, man.
See you.
I watched
I
that in
haven't seen
diesel
that
school.
forever.
Now they call me Three Finger Joe.
The guy put his hand in the pin of the bucket hole for the front end loader.
Yeah.
And the guy...
You dumbass.
Yeah.
I remember cracking up through that whole video. It was terrible. It was like diesel school days.
I have to watch that video every 4 years when I go in for my CLP and first aid training.
Oh, that's sweet.
Better you than me.
Memorize the song.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta be done cutting over here for a while.
Yeah, I'll be selling this load here pretty soon too. We're almost full. Get rid of some more of this material.
People coming out of the woods starting to hug the trees. I better stop.
I hug trees every day. Hug them with a bunch of...
Think fast,
Did you show
hippie.
him that? Did
Yeah.
you show him that?
No.
Oh,
That's
you gotta show him that.
isn't
He
it
needs to put
just?
on a
It's
t-shirt.
in the was it Hey Oregon, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's like a graphic of like a tree and like a buncher is coming in saying "Think fast,
yeah.
hippie." Yeah, like as it's grabbing the tree.
I got a hoodie that says that.
Oh, awesome.
See, that's what I need.
I need something like that to put on the back of my pickup.
Who
There you
made
go.
that? John? No, it wasn't John Deere. No, it was Tiger Cat. It's a Tiger Cat hood because I remember it says Tiger Cat right on front of it.
Oh, nice.
Tiger Cat says that's awesome.
I looked for it. I couldn't find it anywhere where I could buy it.
John Deere has one of a skidder, and this is skidder done.
Nice.
Skitter done. I love that.
Almost got a full load here. Yeah, Timbo says the machines are sweet and the attention's made a bit wrong. Yeah, with the killdozer thing. You want to see a killdozer with two D11s? Revenge.
Oh, Jesus.
One of my favorite bumper stickers was spotted out tastes like chicken.
Oh, dude, I can't even walk anymore. We gotta sell some wood.
What's up, guys?
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
Not too much. I fell asleep on the couch.
Oh, you did.
Must
Sounds
be nice.
sounds about right.
That retirement home's getting closer and closer.
Hey, you're in worse shape than I am there, buddy.
So, do you not have 22?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
On console, yes.
I see. Well, I'll have to get back on the cross-platform map I set up for us. Were you there with us that night?
On Comsden, yeah.
No,
I was there.
on Frontier Forestry.
Oh, on 22? No.
Oh, on 25.
25, no.
Yeah, Frontier Forestry map. It's there's a bunch of us. We're on there doing some. It's all in-game stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So in-game forestry. It was funny.
Right on.
It sucks.
He said
Not
sucked.
to feed or anything with the equipment.
Oh yeah. But the stream was fun.
Yeah, well,
I spent half your stream just binding controls.
Oh yeah,
to
you
those
were
game
there.
controls.
Or no, you were there when we were on FDR map.
No, I was on both.
Oh yeah, you were. You helping us load
It
trucks
was
and
like the
stuff.
first time. Yeah, I didn't do much, man. I fell a couple of trees and that was it.
Oh, okay. I see.
I've only joined so far on FDR and Comsden.
Yeah. Yeah, you were on the FS25 FDR. That's right.
Yeah.
It'd be fun to jump back on there so you can join next time.
Yeah.
Great map.
I'll still join up on the other one.
Oh
Did you
yeah,
get
well
a
the other
chance
one
to-
too. Yeah.
Did you get a chance to try out Legion Hills?
No, not yet.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
Surprised
Your
I
main
haven't
buddy would like
already.
it too.
Was that one of the ones that came out later on?
I don't know, honestly. I got it kind of late in the game, so
I know Fox Creek is really good, and Ender's Forest is pretty cool too. That Fox Creek is nice because it has like a mill pond. Like a log slide into the pond type of deal.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm hitching a ride here. Thanks for the ride.
Oh, excuse me.
Riding on a really unsafe corridor.
See if I can pick your hat off.
Yeah, do it.
AOT.
Yeah.
Did you ever get a chance to check out those mods I posted?
Yeah, you always trying to pick.
I haven't checked them out yet, but that's all Mod Hub stuff, right? Isn't that just come out?
No, that's
You're
on
leaving in the right
actually
camera
from Northwest Mods and edits off their itch.io.
I swear that same stuff just came out on Mod Hub. Or somebody was showing it off. Was that not on Mod Hub?
No, it wasn't.
Oh.
I got my super strength on. You want me to shoot you 100 feet in the air in this thing?
Do it.
You want me to unload you real quick?
Sure.
All right. Yeah. See how it goes. My last time wasn't very redeeming.
Yeah, let me get a little straightened up here.
Oh boy.
Turn my boom.
I know. I remember us unloading the truck on 25.
God. This is my redemption round. It's not going to go well though because it's tops and I suck at tops.
Yeah, it got pretty hairy.
Yeah, it was pretty embarrassing to be honest.
Well, if it rolls
There
off,
was
it's
a
not
fair bit
good.
of lag though, to be fair.
Oh,
Yeah.
the lag here is so much better though. Like there's none right now. It's pretty smooth.
I know. The other game was crazy. So much lag. Those logs were moving everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, that's a pretty full load there, huh?
You tell me.
Oh, it's huge. She'll let you know. She'll let you know. She always does.
Are you gonna be streaming this weekend?
Most likely, yeah.
I gotta get my buddy in who wants to do the truck driving. He's like an ATS guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he loves American Truck Simulator.
You wait till he gets that steer back. He won't like it so much.
Yeah, right. That's horrible.
I think he was able to disable it.
You can.
You can.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
It's like
What?
if you're in controller mode or something like that, it'll do it.
But I'm gonna need you to figure that out for me.
I'll figure
Yeah,
that
I
out
know.
for you. Actually, I'll leave it to him.
Drives me nuts.
You ever see Donkey Nards in the chat, you'll have your answer.
All right, so this is the load. We're taking it in there now. I might want to do the honors of offloading this one, though.
I'm trying to get out of your way as fast as I can.
Oh, take your time. Everybody in the chat, we got 18
It's
people
almost
watching. Get your guys' guesses in. I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to drop mine real quick. Oh, Timbo, 80K. I was going to say 80. That's a good guess there.
Back up.
I'm gonna run over to the gas station and not pull a pot.
I'm going to say 79K. There you go, Timbo.
Hey, not my fault. I jumped in a tractor with like a friggin', I'm not gonna swear, little thin hair of gasoline in it.
Oh, what, yesterday? Is that what you're talking about? Was last
Yeah,
night?
you ran out of gas like 15 feet away from the fuel tank.
That's funny.
I was
Alright.
heading towards it too. I was like, I need to get it.
About to sell the mega load here. You guys ready? Place your bets. I say $500.
Oh, I see it now. Okay.
I think that was 5K, right? Was that one?
I say 75 thou.
89.2 for tops? What?
75. Okay.
Farm Simulator 22, you've outdone yourself. Guys, we need to just start selling tops.
Yeah, no more trees. Just get rid of the trees. Keep
No
all the
trees.
tops. Just the tip.
Just go around thinning everything and, just sell
And
the
it's my
tip.
bedtime.
Oh yeah, $38. Beer money. brown water money.
We start
That's
doing
right.
jobs, I'm going to bed. That's all there is to it.
Redneck 81K. Pothead 75. Farm Garage 71. Wash Dog 80,000. 565. Awesome guesses, you guys. Anybody new watching? You guys just gotta guess the load. Closest one without going over wins. You don't win anything. It's all just for fun. Another notch on Corp's belt.
$200 Amazon gift.
Ah,
Yeah.
I've got what, 6 of them?
Yeah, you got a bunch. Well, the thing is though, when I hit 4K subs, beep beep coming through. I'm gonna get some kind of merch. I have my own merch or whatever. So I'm gonna buy some of my own coffee cups, and I'm going to sign them, and then whoever wins the loads on that thing, it'll be like a load guest giveaway, and I'm gonna ship them a signed OT cup.
So I still have to make you dinner for you to get that many.
Yeah. Looking forward
Does
to
it
it.
come with coffee?
Extra large coffee cups for extra large loads of coffee.
It should. I have an extra large load coffee cup right here with me. It's funny because this one, my coffee cup is an LA coffee mug. If you made one of those drinks that light on fire, it would look like LA. It's like the cityscape. Yeah, too soon. What's crazy is I was just down there right before the fire, like where the Palisades fire was. I just drove through there right before it lit on fire.
Damn.
I was like, oh, these people got to figure it out. The next thing you know, their places have burned down. Like, Jesus. Because it was like it was November. It was like almost Thanksgiving time. And it was like...
Oh, yeah. Nice cup. Oh, yeah. I see it.
What happened there?
I did that. I
How?
cut that little top out of there.
Oh, you're way over there. I was like, I didn't even see you over there.
I'm a ninja.
Yeah, my ninja.
Chainsaw's my katana. My ninja.
My ninja.
All right, let's get this unloaded.
I'm gonna rate each load. That's
Oh,
5.
God.
Oh, like each grab?
Yeah, each grab. I give it a rating.
I'm gonna see if I can Dukes of Hazzard the bridge.
I wish I'd do it in board sheet instead of by leader.
Yeah, that'd be cool, huh? Hopefully somebody comes out with a mod where it's, you know.
Well, they did in 22, so I don't think they'll do it today.
Better late than never. Sneak up on here a bit more. Like the truck is kind of close, but I think it'll work fine.
Need me to move it?
Yeah.
It looks good. I think you're in good shape.
Thanks, I've been working out.
That was a solid 9 right there, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
Oh.
It was, until you said that. Yeah, I spoke too soon.
Not helping you cheat.
That one's gonna slide out of there, I think, when I spin.
Nah,
Nope,
you
maybe
got
not.
it. You got it. Claws are right around it. $6.5. Oh, good lord.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Hi.
Does the sell point not go into the bunks?
No, it doesn't.
That's what I was wondering. I thought it did.
Oh my god.
Nope, it doesn't.
That is.
So on mine, when I play, I have like this little mobile sell point, wood sell point from Yoast Mods. I have it sitting like back between the lumber rack, so I can lock rack, so I can sell. I can load it and hit the button
That's
there.
so weird.
I know.
I feel like I've sold a lot from the bunks.
On the other ones, it's fine. He has the trigger right around that. Just this one never got updated.
Huh. That's weird.
I think that would be a given with FDR. Like you'd have that.
But can't you just make the
Guys
zone
on top
bigger?
of it.
I know. It's like, so
Yeah,
I swear
you
we've
should.
mentioned that. I thought that got updated, but apparently it didn't.
Has he made anything for you?
No.
I've got a
I bet he
mod
would.
being commissioned.
All the stuff
Yeah.
he makes is for me.
What'd you commission?
It's my 234 loader, but it's set on a crane carrier.
Oh,
so
I
it's
dropped
not
some,
on
I think.
tracks,
Oh,
it's on a truck.
sweet. That is super cool.
It's gonna have a Pro Pack slasher behind it too,
Nice.
Even better.
so you won't even need the processor. If you want to cut 8 foot, so you can just set the slasher up and put your tree links in there, slash your logs, stack your 8
Wow.
foots, and then
That's fancy.
But it's a while out it's for 25, and it's, I mean, like I've been talking to him quite a lot about it, and yet we had to get a modeler involved, and he was thinking at first he was just going to be able to do some stuff, but I don't think so.
That's all right. He'll get her done.
A lot of trees here for one load, huh?
Yeah. I was gonna ask you if you thumbnailed that one. It's a pretty good load.
Oh, no, I've thumbnailed some loads in my day. I usually try to fill it up until it won't stick in there anymore. Because they fall out, they're staying, you know, type of thing.
Oh yeah.
Very often I have a couple logs laying next to the trailer after I'm done loading because they won't fit. What am I hitting? Oh, other pole over there. I'm not used to this stabilizer on this one, so I'm gonna try to watch out for hitting stuff with it.
Yeah.
Then I start hitting the stuff with the other side. Oh, it's terrible.
That's one of my problems I have with that button top every once in a while is when I'm unloading. It's, for some reason I can't unload, but I can load it just fine.
Yeah, it just gets in the way.
Yeah.
I think when you're loading, most of the time you go in a pretty good spot, you know? But when you're unloading, you kind of have to deal with stuff. Even as I'm reaching in here, that stabilizer only helps a little bit. I don't even use it most of the time. It just kind of gets in my way.
Yeah, the longs are a lot easier to handle.
As she said.
Easier to get a grip on.
Yep. Get a grip.
Oh, I noticed something. So you know how they get kind of twisted every once in a while?
Yeah.
I've been trimming those. I don't know why. I don't know if it makes any difference, but when I'm processing, I'll cut that twist off.
Off the end?
Yeah.
A lot of times I do too. I'll buck the little end piece off before I process. I used to do that all the time.
I don't know if it really makes a difference.
All right, what do we got here? Guess is, I think it's 79K. It says Oregon Trees, Timbo 80, Redneck 81, Pothead 75, Farm Garage 71, Watchdog 80,565. And that's the guesses we got in there. What do you say, JR? What's your guess on that one?
Oh, he just went to go somewhere too. He's not here right now.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna put mine in real quick.
Okay.
178.
178?
No, just 78. No one.
Dang, I wish we got 178.
You wish.
Yeah, it's a 78K for you. All right, that's a good guess.
Golden logs.
Yep. Corp says 98. Heck yeah. It was a big load. Let's wait one more minute here. Anybody else? Got 19 people here watching. Get your guesses in, everybody. No, maybe leave him out of it. He won the last one.
True.
Give us a fighting chance here. What are you doing?
Making sure the wood's big enough.
Oh god, it's too big. It's too big. I'm gonna step over here.
Good idea.
Let's keep it PG here.
Don't show that. Don't show that.
My channel's gonna get banned after the stream.
Yeah. Do me a favor, just clip that and send it to me later. This is what I do on Farming Simulator while you guys are all playing Warhammer.
This is way more relaxing. You guys.
You have a pillow. Are we doing this?
Let's see. You said do a halftime sale. You see, like to see FS Minor Cat 990 loader and the Volvo L350 loader with realistic looking log forks. Yeah, that'd be cool. So what the hell is that? Are you talking about Cole? And Watchdog's into that, right? He's over there playing. What? That's Watchdog stuff there? That's what I was just saying. I just said the same thing. Watchdog and his pegboard. I bet when Watchdog was a kid, on his bike he had pegs.
Bet he could suck the bark off those trees.
Oh yeah, he could. He's the delimber, right? Watchdog, are you the delimber?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and hit that button. No thumb, right?
Main card in his spokes.
Oh,
61,381. 61,381. Who's the winner there? We're all a bunch of losers. You, Corp.
No, not even close.
I win. I win. If you guys all lost, I'm the winner.
You're the winner.
No, I think we're all a bunch of losers that time there.
Farm's the closest.
JR would have got it. Yeah, close without going over though. We all went over. We all lost. But that is going to be the end of the stream. You guys play in here. We'll still keep going for a while. Just hang out for a bit here. But the stream's ending. I appreciate you guys all coming to hang out. Yeah, you guys here on the map too. Appreciate your help tonight. It's been fun. We'll do more. And yeah, well, you know, I think I'm going to take tomorrow off. I've got some stuff I got to do, but we'll be back on it Thursday. I'll let you guys know what we have going on. But most likely we'll be back on either doing Oregon Logging Crew on Frontier Forestry. We'll probably do that separate. I know maybe we'll do FDR 25 on Thursday, and then we'll do everybody with us on the Forestry Frontier on Friday. That sounds kind of fun, huh? I think we'll do that. But thanks a lot, everybody, for being here. You guys are all awesome. Make sure you guys are hitting that bell and hitting the notification, or you know, that way your notifications are on when I go live. And if you guys are enjoying this, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. Well, Cole goes crazy. He's over here breakdancing.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you guys all later. Peace out, everybody.
Bye, everyone.